I'm not sure where your head is at. After some of the comments I've seen you make about a lot of my friends here, I don't know where you're coming from, man. So
I put out my email so anyone can add me on Hangouts if you want to actually fucking talk. Even off air or on air, I'll fucking start up a live. I don't care. You know, I'm not gonna shit in dudes hangout. You know.
Yeah, Face. No, yeah. My only question to you is why would you attack fellow truthers?
That's who Dread is. He's been screaming for fucking 4 years. What do you mean? The only one screaming. That's who he is.
I'll attack Owen Benjamin. Is he a truther?
He's trying to be.
He's you
know what?
Until he gets there, I'm going to attack him.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm on Discord. Spaces Fake Discord. Here, I'll actually post that link too.
Dread, I wanted to ask you. What do you think about that old Owen Benjamin shit? I was going to ask you about that yesterday, but you weren't on. But what do you think of that shit?
Owen Benjamin, I think it's great. I good for him. You know,
nice.
Better wake up. See, my question to him would be, you're so fucking smart and you're a genius. Why is it taking you so long to figure this shit out, dude?
He's not
like, I think
that's how long.
I think he fully knows it's flat, and he's just, like he said, I don't want to be a flat earther. You know, I don't want to be ostracized and made fun of by people for standing for the truth. And so I understand that, and I get it. And so he's going to ride the fence for a while. But he understands, just like many do.
Bullshit. He's a whore.
I think he's as funny as fuck, but it worries me that he's pushing the Jesus thing.
I don't like the $5 a month chat.
Yeah. The Jesus thing is annoying. I hate it when flat earthers get called religious.
Man, the earth can't be flat, man.
So you're just swapping one religion for another.
No, but 5 minutes later, you say, oh my God, the earth is fucking flat. Like, you see?
It can't be flat, man. It can't.
24%.
Well, just join my super chat. And I got a club to join my channel. Jesus, man, Jesus.
Dude, who the hell is playing it?
I know. I know it's sad. It's sad, you know. But people are still gonna.
And friends with Alex Jones.
Who sounds like they're at the casino?
And he's friends with Alex Jones, and they're good mates.
That was Jibby going cha-ching every time.
Yeah, Jibby, are you playing Candy Crush?
No, he was pretending to be Owen Benjamin with his fucking cha-ching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was Benjamin. I was owning it. No one came, man. You better own it. I'm owning it.
That's hilarious.
You know this Eric Dubay guy? Hey, you know this Eric Dubay and this Mark Sargent? And thanks for the super chat.
No,
I hate doing these. I hate doing these live chats.
Do one cha-ching. Wait, do one cha-ching more for me. Do one cha-ching. Banned! You're fucking banned!
You're fucking banned. That's it. You're banned.
You have become.
You're done.
He mentions that he wants to do base. He looks at the computer screen and he says, Eric Dubay, I guess.
He said Dugay.
Dude,
none of us have ever heard before Flat Earth. He's using Flat Earth to make money, and that's obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, all this information has been out there for 5 years now. 4 years. Fuck. Oh, now it's popular?
No, dude, no, he's not. He talks, dude, I've been watching some streams, and he talks about different shit every day. He maybe brings up Flat Earth once or twice a week, if that.
He makes money off everything else. He just has a successful YouTube. That's why he's making money. I get it.
Yeah,
what I'm
he's
saying
intelligent,
is,
he's witty, he makes good points on a lot of different subjects.
And it's awesome that he's bringing Flat Earth to the table, but it's also like, he is realizing crop you can really fucking make off Flat Earth, because that's a whole community of people who are going to support him just because he's semi-famous.
There are no Flat Earthers donating to him. You need to watch the shows, man. They're not. They're his bears. They're his fucking.
Well, then he's just making that money. Then he's just making that money on his own. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Then I'm just jealous, I guess.
That's why I'm kind of wondering if that's real. If those people that are actually sending those, like, I'm thinking if they're not.
You get more real than Owen. He is doing life fucking right.
I do enjoy
the people that are sending him money.
He's got
the people that are sending money. They're obviously not troopers.
He's being self-sustaining. He's living life the way you should be living it. Aside from the whole Bible thing, I think he's a good dude. And so yes, he's making money on YouTube. So that makes him a criminal. That makes him bad because he's accepting chats. I don't think.
Well, that's kind of why I wanted to bring up that subject, because it seems to be a torn deal.
Kind of good gatekeeper. I see. My theory is
to move. He needs to move to Ireland or Scotland. Is where he needs to
Am
move.
I angrier than Dell or say Dan, the subgenius?
Her down a little bit.
Yeah, well,
I love the passion. The passion is fucking.
Send him the email or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about the numbers, how 666 just sort of turns up everywhere. And like, we're orbiting around, we're orbiting 666.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's just you put a comma in there and what you don't notice that it's 666. And you put a decimal point and you don't notice it's 66.6. How can they not see that they're just religion? They're just they're the mathematical side of religion.
They're laughing at us at this, but they're laughing at this. He might.
They have no idea that they're religion, that all their maths they're clueless to it.
Hey, Kenny. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, Trevor. I'm bad.
Cancel the apocalypse. Cartons of the Milky Way with pictures of a missing planet last seen in pursuit of an American dream. This fool actually thinks he could drive his Hummer on the moon, blasting DMX off the soundtrack of a South Park cartoon. Niggas used to buy their families out of slavery. Now we buy chains and links, smokes and drinks. They're paying me to record this. Even more if you hear it. Somebody tell me what you think I should do with the money. Exactly how much is gonna do with this freedom? Talk on the radio? Radio programming is just that. A brainwashed and cleaned of purpose. To be honest, some freedom of speech makes me nervous. And you looking for another martyr in the form of a man here like a mane with an outstretched hand. In a world of harsh thoughts, reactionary defensiveness, and counterintelligence, what exactly is innocence? Fuck it, I do believe the existence of police brutality. Who do I make checks payable to? A young child stares at a glowing screen transfixed by tales of violence. His teenage father tells him that that's life, not that Barney shit. A purple dinosaur that speaks of love, a black man that speaks of blood. Which one is keeping it real, son? Who manufactured your steel, son? Hardcore, basing elements after Earth's core. Fuck it, I'ma keep speaking till my throat sores. An MC told a crowd of hundreds to put their hands in the air. An armed robber stepped to a bank and told everyone to put their hands in the air. A Christian minister gives his benediction while the congregation hold their hands in the air. Love the image of the happy Buddha with his hands in the air. Hands up if you're confused. Define tomorrow. Your belief system ain't louder than my car system. Nigga walk down my block with his Rottweiler. A subwoofer on a leash. Each one teach one. The DJ spins a new philosophy into a barren mind. I can't follow it. My head nods as if to clear the last image from an etch a sketch. Something like Rakim said. I could quote any MC, but why should I? How would it benefit me? Karmic repercussions. Are your tales of reality worth their sonic lace discussions? Suddenly the ground shivers and quakes. A newborn startles and wakes. Her mother rushes to her bedside to hold her to her breast. Milk of sustenance heals and nourishes. From the depths of creation, life still flourishes. Yet we focus on death and destruction, violence, corruption. My people, let Pharaoh go. What have you bought into? How much will it cost to buy you out? What have you bought into? How much will it cost to buy you out? What have you bought into? How much will it cost to buy you out?
How much it gonna cost to buy you out of my mind? Penny for a thought. Yo niggas is half-stepping. Wasting my time. Please, nigga, what? Talking to me? Please, baby, please, can I borrow a nickel, a dime of that quarter? Baby, penny for a thought, penny for a thought. How much it gonna cost to buy you out of buying into a reality that originally bought you? Dime a dozen. Yo niggas a dime a dozen. Penny for a thought, nigga. Come on, penny for a thought. Think fast, come on. Time is money.
Time is money, money is time. So I keep 7 o'clock in the bank and gain interest in the hour of God. I'm saving to buy my freedom. God grant me wings. I'm too fly, not too fly. I soar to look at humans without wings, so I soar and find tickling the feathers of my wings. Flying hysterically over land, numerically, I am 7 mountains higher than the valley of death. 7 mountains higher than the valley of death. 7 dimensions deeper than dimensions of breath. 7 mountains higher than the valley of death. 7 dimensions deeper than dimensions of breath. We're performing an exorcism and all this, keep it realism. Violent sensationalism. In the name of the hip-hop that nurtured me, cultured me, we are ordering all evil entities that exit this body, leave this body. In the name of microphone things and the young boys, b-boy dreams, we try you to leave this body, leave this body. All evil entities, all wanna be MCs, decoys, send in the true b-boys, B-men, motherfuckers, B-men. In the name of Scott LaRock, in the name of Peter Rock, motherfuckers remember how to do the Reebok. Wow, I charge you to leave this body, leave this body, leave this body. I charge you to leave this body, leave this body. Motherfuckers must think I'm crazy. Shit, I think your motherfuckers is crazy. I want my fucking MTV. Penny for a thought, nigga. Penny for a thought. The fuck have you brought into?
insanity. There's no.
No, he likes us because we're real people. He likes that we're real.
Rob is just. He's a Facebook debater. I know Rob just from my channel. But with him and Rocket having conversations, I've read everything they've ever said.
Any sanity, any chance for humanity's landing on who the next up. Hope we handle them ammo enough to work on the neck up. Those who handling damage control don't wish us the best luck. I'm a living in smoke type, floating with a grin over the type. Harry Allen on you, bitch, I believe no hype. Closer to the edge than even we want to admit if this don't go right. Then assholes like myself are proving it's so right. All I got is this rap shit. All I want is a castle and to move like a man with a minimum of harassment. The company of women with opinions and fat asses. That's my list of demands. You don't answer them, get the cat list.
I'm stuck in a time capsule when rappers actually factual. Mean the shit you spit might cause killers to come and clap at you. Stupid, goofy, stoolie, the Gucci and slap you. And that go for them cock-kissing cats that's in the back of you. They all sweet as Lil Richard. Dang, good God Almighty. It make a nigga like they go woo and rob the park. I exit stepping with my weapon with the Jefferson walk. If you expressing any objections, you could get left in chalk. So my suggestions, let a GD forgive my transgressions. A woman being Catholic confessions, professing depression. I'm chin checking, chill stressing on your butt and I'm pressing. Michael fuck a rapper's life up like Malik did depression. You know I chasing a green, I'm taking it. Bosses don't change a thing, and the name is seemingly making it. Servants will kiss the ring of whoever they think is paying them. You don't deserve the spit that they hurled up in your face and shit. My name is Michael Render, and we're the new Avengers. We here to tell you all your false idols are just pretenders. They corporation slaves and ditch it to all the lenders. So even if you got 7 figures, you still a nigga. Some men are meant for the light to be shined on a shitty talking. Y'all better off trying to hide like the yay in the little pocket. We overly fucking awesome. They watch and adopt our concept. Squawk at the run the juice while we skin them in copper coffee.
Stronger than the pictures in your muscle book. With more manners than all of the Huxtables. Pain before pleasure,
death before dishonor.
Turn rap wannabe piranhas into a fish called Wanda. Swordfish to mermaids. I lay down the law without being represented by an attorney. Overqualified for technical institute. I get the job done when you barely make it past the interview. The streets is watching, eyeballing, careful. Everybody wants a piece of me like I'm a James Brown sample. Spitting flame, call the fire warden. Out of town, violent tourists, love grip, isotoners, sands of time, priceless moment, disguised as dormant. Plug vital organs with my bare hands. I fight your swordman, smoke screen, rifle scorching. Even my Bible's stolen.
Brooklyn hard rock, your style is mad tight, your style is mad tight, your style is mad tight. Hi, Brooklyn hard rock, your style is mad tight, your style is mad tight, your style is mad tight.
Imagine life without handcuffs, concentration with the brain muscle tissue of Samson, the bench press of a gold medalist in the Olympics, rifle reach of my new balls, 2 arms. I'm shotgun ammunition, soon to be airing when I'm not in my shell.
Oh, you see all his balls, Barry.
The rap promoter, I start your motor with a screwdriver, break into your crib with a tenedor or cuchara or bent hanger. Who wanna get it on? My mic is cocked, I'm over anxious. Before battles, get a permit to come within 2 blocks radius. Kiss your mother, see you preach and study fire exit safety tips. Bring with ya a fire extinguisher. I make the whole scene with an English touch. In 98, I'm still robbing people for sheepskin gloves. I sing gazelle. Regretted nothing when I sat in my cell. A strong arm with lyrics, watch how I prove myself. Whether shadow boxing or full contact, I maneuver well. About to have rap locked with rhymes 2 to a cell. Inmate in segregated housing unit refusing the mail. Nervous, chain smoker, high blood pressure. Master food a court jester, lyrical sport express for tennis. The mind of Minota with special effect lenses. Parade of all stars, Brownsville bullet go cars. Don't play with a full death, as positive as my drug urine tests. My rhymes do to your brain what bullets do to flesh. Rocking the house, the cradle, the boat in the 8th grade. Or to rock the bell, but I was more comfortable in straight leg. Strong like the contribution to rap Kane game. My ego and my conscience refuse to share the same space. Treacherous like naughty by nature. Cool Modi wouldn't catch me half stepping, even if I lost both feet.
I penetrate the shit that you love to hate. Time to meet your fate, no time to negotiate. I meditate in my room, holding on my Mac, hoping that a revolution is coming soon. The smoke assumes my brother's holding grudges, walking in courts and throwing bomb threats at the judges. And my cousin is on the run from 89. A pigs came to my crib and said they found a bloody 9. Put your fingerprints on the evidence. Fuck that, let's go to the roof and bust off the mats. I want a Lex and clean sex and every apartment furnishing the whole projects. I don't regret becoming an MC. I only, my man Little Jack
comes equipped.
Yeah, Nutcracker yo
comes equipped.
Yeah, Brain Sick Mob
comes equipped.
A Mob yo
comes equipped.
Yo, I've been breaking with brothers just to reach the top. Can't stop hip hop running through these veins. East New York style, one love to the streets, beating down all these rappers like hookers up on the beat. Chicks like my TLC, cause they like the way I creep. When your man leave home, I rock that ass to sleep. It's a New York thing, man, love from Brain Sick. When we're walking through the ghetto and we're popping some shit, I'm on my way, going home, drinking a Heineken. Back to the destination where it all began. Get these motherfuckers open before I break them in. And for your fish ass, is we're not having it. Yo, Nut, you know the feeling when things ain't right. When these non-fiction niggas start to rap on the mic, I keep shit to myself and keep it real with the game. Fake niggas hang around, but they get no fame. Check it out,
The realness. The realness. The realness. The realness. The realness. The realness. The realness.
Let me show you what the f***'s going on in this so-called game. I leave you dead. The only thing you feel is the pain from the man collecting, elevating the stacks. My name is Black. You front, get your wig pushed back. I speak the truth. Plus I keep it sharp for my fam like Conan. Chopping niggas up on this jam. The beat is cooked. So stupid niggas, open your eyes. I'm on the rise. Check your Brain Sick enterprise. I keep it moving and can't hold me back. I'm on your map. I bet you didn't even know that. Slow your roll. Easy back up. Don't play bold. Cause if you see me black to start, I got total control. Coming through with the sick. Yeah, we click, click, click. Me and my partner Jack the Ripper. Yeah, we on some shit. And I know you can't hang. So don't ride my dick because I comes equipped with that Brain Sick shit.
I go deep into my mind and then I start to flip. Blowing up ain't shit. Watch your bitch get hit. from the brainstorm. So let it storm when my lyrics digest and rip through your chest. So while you sweating, I'll be wrecking. Plus I can't be stopped. I want to move hip hop and blow a hole in the chart. So keep it moving, because you know Jack do it right. Flipping mics after mic, then I call it the night. So what's my destination? Yo, they're making I fake it. Living in the world is like total domination. To all my niggas in the E. Yo, Ray, rest in peace. I make your heart skip a beat, because my sound is unique. No hesitation, because your ass will get hit. So I will take yours, and I will take his. Now you niggas know what the real is.
It's like my man Mondi. That's my home piss. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I drink a little bit too much, I take a home piss. Word up. You know the deal, the routine. With Yak Skywalker. Home piss. Yeah. Yo, when Yak is near, you feel the magic in that I appear to be. But they ain't really me. Hey yo, this beat is off the meter. That's why I'm blessing it with messages offhand like a palm reader. If you're feeling it, spark the cheeba. Just relax and blaze it out. The peanut gallery is spoken, so crawl back into your shell. My verse heaven and hell, whether or not they parallel. So concentrate and peep my whole frame levitate. Meditate as the guard prepares to regulate and set you motherfuckers straight. I walk through heavenly gates with a nuclear bomb strapped to my chest, threatening to detonate on contact. Mad megahertz like copyright 78. Supreme database, you might have heard me radiate. So toxic, plastic surgeons can't even save face. It fucks your head up like Heron late. Tom courtesy of yours truly is quite confusing. Don't get disillusioned. I'm a specialist in mic abusing and brain intrusions. Hold your neurons hostage so your sensory devices are forced to pay homage. Can't even hold mics, so what you trying to spit? Skywalker takes over Time Warner and plans to televise the apocalypse. Foreign life forms know I'm capable of rocking this. Leaving opponents heartbroken, temporarily open off the potent words spoken. Yeah, out of control when I'm zoning. You know my steez when it comes to MCs. I keep them roasting 89. Formed after the track is torn. Inhale a charm. Yak calls a tactician like James Bond. Chop off my hands and I'll still bear arms. So pick my Wolverine like machine type mechanics. Miraculous, vandalous, cancerous bars leave your brain scarred. I get charged for damages. It's no more to explain, simple and plain. Just remember the name. Yakko came out the crevices.
I'm bad nigga when it comes to grabbing mics.
I need to say it in chat.
Yakko came out the crevices.
Wait. I'm talking to him personally about the Earth's atmosphere encapsulating the moon. So the Earth's atmosphere is within the moon is within Earth's atmosphere according to the new science. He said he hasn't put much thought into it yet, but I'm used to science debunking itself. It happens all the time. I'm curious as to whether this is... Wait, let me finish and then I want to respond. I'm curious as to whether this has led up to something bigger or not, though. If this turns out
it's Sunday night.
into Flat Earth, I'm
This is
spamming
Scratch Dungeon
shit
Radio.
out of
My
your
name is Stu Birthday. I'm chilling with my man Hot
Rob
Rod.
giving you mad prep. All right. Rob is offended.
Yeah, he came all the way from the major metropolitan city of Fergus Falls. But yeah, I got some kittens today. I'm chilling with them, teaching them about rap. Hopefully they'll enjoy it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to play some records for you. If you got any requests, leave them in the chat. I'll see what I can do for you. Scratch Dungeon Radio.
I think they're doing a rollout, Rob. They're doing a rollout. They're giving a half-truth. Flat Earthers know that the moon is within Earth's atmosphere, or it's a reflection on the dome, or it's very, very funky blue. Flat Earthers know this. because it doesn't make sense otherwise. But for the heliocentric model to now claim after 20 years after they researched
to the
it,
death of us, me and my confidants, we shine. You feel the ambiance, y'all niggas just rhyme. By the ounce though accumulates like snow. We don't just shine, we illuminate the whole show. You feel me? Factions from the other side would love to kill me. Spill 3/4 of my blood into the street, let alone the heat. Fuck 'em, they hate a nigga loving his life in all possible ways. Know the feds is bugging my life. Hospital days reflecting when my man laid up on the uptown high block. He got his side sprayed up. I saw his life slipping. This is a minor setback. Yo, still in all we living. Just dream about to get back. That made him smile though his eyes said, pray for me. I do you one better and slay these niggas faithfully. Murder is a tough thing to digest. It's a slow process. And I ain't got nothing but time. I had near brushes, not to mention 3 shots close range. Never touch me. Divine intervention can't stop by. I'm drinking my ties with Tata down in Nevada. Ha ha, papa. Word life, I dabbled in crazy way. Without rap, I was crazy straight. Partner, I'm still spending money from 88.
Presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for every presidents to represent
Know what? I make you and your whack mans fold like bad hands, roll like Monopoly. Advance, you copy me like white crystal. I gross the most at the end of the fiscal year than these niggas could wish to. The dead presidential candidate with the sprinkles in the presidential ice that'll offend you in due time when crime flees my mind. All sneak thieves and player haters can shine. But until then, I keep the trillion cut diamond shining brilliant. I tell you half the story, the rest you fill it in. Long as the villain win, I spend Japan yen to 10 major events. Catch me in the joints, convinced my iguanas is biting. J-A-Y hyphen, controlling, manipulating. I got a good life, man. Pounds and pence, enough dollars make sense. While you ride the bench, catch me swinging for the fence. Dead presidents, you know.
every presidents to represent me. Every presidents to represent me. I'm out for 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 every presidents to represent me.
So be it. The Soviet, the unified steady flow. You already know. You light, I'm heavy row. Heavy dough, Mike machete your flow. Your paper falls slow like confetti. Mine's a steady grow, Betty grow. Pay 5 in it for blow. Better believe I have 1160 to show. My dough flip like Typhon. Jay-Z the icon. Baby, you like Dawn. Maybe this crystals will change your life on. Roll with the winners. Heavy spinners like hit records. Rockefeller. Don't get it corrected. This shit is perfected from chicks to chicks that scribbing a Lexus. Naked without your gun. We taking everything you brung. We caking. Your niggas is faking. We getting it done. Crime family. Well connected JC. And you fake thugs is unplugged like MTV. Y'all MD3. Take your treasure. My pleasure. Dead President Giles. Politics is your jail.
Every presidents to represent me. 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 I'm out for 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 every presidents to represent me.
that the Earth's atmosphere extends 240,000 miles to the moon. The Earth's atmosphere now extends. They're coming out with this today on RT Media. RT.
Down the back street on G's. I got my Glock cocked cause niggas want these. No soon as I said it, seems I got sweated by some nigga with a Tech 9 trying to take mine. You wanna make noise, make noise. I'll make a phone call, my niggas coming like the Gotti boys. Bodies being found on Greenleaf with the fucking heads cut off. Motherfucker, I'm Dre. So listen to the play-by-play, day by day. Rolling in my phone with 16 switches and got sound strings and words. Check this out. The sun went down when I hit Slauson on my way to the strip. Now, hell yeah.
Okay, check it. You're on your way to your girl's crib, but the bitch live in the bridge. You ain't really sweating it, cause little do you know the niggas in the bridge be setting it. You thought you was safe and tried to walk the back streets without heat. On the 41st side of 12th Street, the side where niggas don't give a fuck. The side where if you come through front end, kid, you getting bucked. On your way to apartment 3A with a fat heifer, won't let him slide no days. Son, get the heat, cause I'm about to stick him. Fuck that shit, yo. That nigga front don't hit him. I ain't that, so just hold it down while I cut back the long 3-pair. You're upstairs boning, not knowing that I'm scheming. Just the right time, kid, it's 12 in the evening. You're leaving out the building that you get your girl by. Thought you was safe and got caught by surprise. What's going on as I reply? Shut the fuck up and don't make this to another homicide. He tried to play tough, so I put one in his brain. Even though I took his life, all I wanted was his chain. Come through truck without heat, how you figure? When you in the projects, keep your fingers on the fuck that we juxin'. If you got what we look like, it gets shookin'. Put you on your back, send you on your way to good looking. Now be catching the cap, the halls of your Lewis in Brooklyn. Getting towed up from the floor up, hit the dress though up. Got the 80 euro in case a nigga wanna roll up. Get your motherfucking shit swole up. Now it's back to Queens to serve beans, making cheese by any means. My eyes on my enemies, sipping Hennessy with my mind on some crime shit. One time searching me would never ever find shit. It's the everyday, get the loot and breeze. Though my goal is to leave out of state, push keys. But all this bullshit holding me down, I can't leave. Fuck a 9 to 5, I get the loot and greed. To earn assist with your figure, I get mine slinging on the corner with my niggas. Pulling the trigger when the drama appears. Cause a nigga worst enemy is fear. So yo, check it out, check it out, check it out, yo. You try to like I'm thinking like an animal. Check it out, check it out, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, yo. What can kill you is what you don't know. No doubt, no doubt, so what can kill you is what you don't know. Down like
Russia Today, and
Russia Today.
I fucking that's the name of it. It's a mainstream news media.
I know. Go ahead.
For them, and Canel brought this up, and what a great find.
Yeah, great find. It's a great find.
Yeah, so for them to change the narrative that the Van Allen belts are like the tip of our atmosphere, or what the Kármán line. There's always been a Kármán line. Now, what is the Kármán line change? Does the Kármán line encapsulate the moon now? Like, what the fuck? They just changed the whole narrative completely. So for you not to see that this has been a pumping of utter bullshit is very suspicious. I mean, the whole thing's suspicious. So yeah, so for you to admit that if this turns into Flat Earth, I'm spamming the shit out of your crew, though, for ya.
He likes this.
Yeah, the fact that this came out as news today is baffling to these people on the fence.
MCs be
this
faking,
shit
so
is
now they get
insanity. They're
fake MCs. They always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. I hate fake MCs. They always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. MCs are laid out like stiffs in a morgue. Praise the Lord, you're in awe when I'm gripping my mic cord. Rhymes are ripped with swift execution. One verse could coerce your girl to prostitution. The guru is now the brother that you're fearing. Beware when I'm making hits with premiering. Rolling to a spot near you. Lyrics tear through, chrome to your dome. You better watch your rear view. Niggas been held back too long. We're coming up. In the streets we roam alone. So watch me running up. I'm sunning up. A mad posse of warriors, night crusaders, able to break down barriers and bringing faces of death, putting MCs to rest. Until there's no fake chumps left. Run, step, yeah, bounce, nigga, bounce. My rhymes are cargo when yours is just a quarter ounce. Fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. I hate fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. Fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. I hate fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. Gangstar boy, and that's beyond your comprehension. Mad brothers in every city, you can feel the tension. To stop the killing, whack MCs must die. Who am I? I'm the substance that'll make your third eye cry. Too potent, too high an intelligence quotient. When I unleash my speech, I'll have you punk rappers hoping I won't explode Ever since the days of Adidas, I've been a true master. Fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. I hate fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. Fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. I hate fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. I've been around, punk, but yo, I still feel young. A few of my crew members like to pack guns, I'm high strung. But don't mistake me when I smile. I murder an entire rap chart with my freestyle. After the killing, just like Casper, I'm ghost. Fakes thought I was friendly, at their wakes I was host. Toast without a gun, you'd be done. Throw up your hands, bitch, and now you know you stand to lose one. Choose one metaphor, and then choose another. Wax that ass like a bully, have you calling your big brother. Although I'm 5'8", they call me Sergeant. Got more holes on my dick than you could fit in the garden. At Madison Square, I shot a fair one. So many niggas knew me that the kid wouldn't dare run. MCs spend cash to ensure their safety. They know they can't take me. The G-A-N-G, you crazy? I'll be on them like a message from God. Knowledge of self while fake MCs play hard. Fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. Fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. I hate fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. Fake MCs, they always act hard, but won't walk the streets without their bodyguard. I hate fake MCs, they always act hard. Fake MCs, they always act hard. But it doesn't. They wind up shooting their cousin. They bugging. I appear everywhere in no bumping, even though some people front. It's the God of rap, you heard of it. The one that rhymes for the sky, giving airplanes mad turbulence. And rap tournaments, I reign permanent. Don't you think by now the #1 spot, I'm not concerned with it. The course of rap, I'm turning it back to that good old fashioned way of getting cash money by earning it. No bogus, hocus pocus, I bring back the focus. Skills, if you notice, my position is lotus. That quote this, MCs are just hopeless. Think your record sales make them the dopest. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on.
Better slow down, baby. I'm out here wildin'. Better slow down, baby. Shit is crazy. You need to slow down, baby. My whole team catch them low down, baby. I'm a hero in my hometown, baby. Stop talking, just go down, baby. Shit on my chest, shoot colors like a Care Bear. All year, see me tan, hopping out the van. You wasn't there, now you tryna show face. Fuck around, be a cold case. Chrome skates on an old day. Remote control chains, promote dope for the veins. Poke checks, hoes and rose lay. East States off a gold plate. Stone listening to Coldplay. Shit, you need to slow down, baby. My whole team catch them low down, baby. I'm a hero in my hometown, baby. Stop talking, just go down, baby. Long knife by the spinal, built like a rhino. Push the 635 to the finals. Pearl white like what you sniffing in your sinus. The finest vaginas demolished by my dick. 1 year from Queens to the top. Cream of the crop, serve a fiend out my sock. 5 minutes, then they lean like the drop. Now they spinning through the furnace like the scene from The Rock. High spinach like a doomsday prepper. Every Sunday in my Tuesday leather. Now my beard look like Uday and Kusei. Play the pool on a cool day. Shit. You need to slow down, baby. My whole team catch them low down, baby. I'm a hero in my hometown, baby. Stop talking, just go down, baby. A lot of people with their hands out now. Got these motherfuckers mad cause I'm a standout now. You never let the hammer off, you got the soft hand. I heard you singing for the boss, man. Dog, I'm from a lost land. Spill coke on the heater. Drop a little sauce on the beater. 0 to 60 in the Porsche like a cheetah. New York, I'm like Jeter. Like Caesar, no hype pizza. Rock a nice sneaker. You get drugs for a good price, my price cheaper. Guaranteed. My trunk slapping like a tambourine. Body in these pussies with a camera team. Better slow down, baby. Better slow down, baby. Better slow down, baby. Better slow down, baby. You need to slow down, baby. My whole team catch them low down, baby. I'm a hero in my hometown, baby. Stop talking, just go down, baby. You need to slow down, baby. You know what time it is, man. Ain't no love here. I'm a hero in my hometown, baby. Take it back to 5th grade. Punch you in your face on dick shit. You need to slow down, baby. 50 Dominicans deep, no socks on. I'm a hero in my hometown, baby. Oh man, look who just fucking pulled up. It's me.
Yeah. Sunday night. My name is Stupid Birthday. You're listening to Scratch Dungeon Radio. I'm chilling with my man, Hot Ribs. He's got double kittens on the lap.
Yo, it's an all kitty cuddle.
All kitty cuddle. All kitty cuddle. Yeah. I'm gonna play, I don't know, I'll probably play like 4 more records. If anybody has any requests, feel free to leave them in the chat. If I have it on vinyl, I'll play it, for sure. Stupid Birthday, Scratch Dungeon Radio.
No, he likes us because we're real people. He likes that we're real.
Rob is just, he's a Facebook debater. I know Rob just from my channel, but with him and Rocket having conversations, I've read everything they've ever said. And Rocket's just a naive young little boy from, but Rocket, I think, knows what the fuck he's talking about. And he he still prescribes the globe because he hasn't been proven flat
Man,
yet.
it's been quiet in the
He can't
Bronx since
accept
Tate
water
Rich got
being
killed.
flat because
I heard some kid wearing a mink, faking like he live in Brooklyn Squill. We gonna need Johnny Cochran, man. I'm telling you, gotta get everybody out. Chillin' home watching the Mets. I'ma tell Suge Knight to call Big Captain Funk Master Flex. Tony Green is out of jail with a $5 billion bill. I'ma hire 2 men with machine guns to do retail. Independent promotion, a couple of people got their legs broken. Record exec found dead body in Hoboken. Autopsy explaining what parts remaining. New York Police Department and the FBI said this guy was in plan. Tape around his punk's mouth, what is he saying? Turn the radio up and cut his arms off and throw him off the top of the Waldorf. Call Fat Cat in prison, tell him his right hand man already did that. 10 cars, meet me at the Lincoln Tunnel with stocking caps, we're gonna count to the 1-0. With butter on the bun-o. Black killed the program director, but first let him sniff some blow. See the man with the suit, light up the kid with the bomber jacket and the Timberland boots. Coming at you like Tupac and Juice, I'ma get loose. We work 9 to 9, we never sleep full time. Diamonds, we bring violence. We work 9 to 9, we never sleep full time. Diamonds, we bring violence. We work 9 to 9, we never sleep full time. Diamonds, we bring violence. Send the coffin up to Billboard with flowers in the lobby. Picture me with Gene Griffin holding the hand grenades. I'ma fax you a copy and let you know my job ain't sloppy. Extort the industry cause Nicky Barnes is gonna be in charge of every label's distribution. My street team is gonna be 8 men with loaded texts, riding around with Chrysler PT Cruisers from a mental institution. With mob style, Tone Capone, AZ in charge of publicity on the phone. Crazy jaw size and meet the mixtape DJs with carbines in the parking zone. Purple cat like lavender, two-tone. The box packed up with a chopped off human head with a murder pit bull with a knife in the stomach. Federal Express to your secret home. Sunny D hounded a warehouse in Tower. Take coconuts to Sam Goody and hired David Berkowitz as a receptionist for more power. Extreme impact with United Parcel bring bazookas and bombs in from Iraq. Close the George Washington Bridge when we attack, carrying duffel bag sacks. Larry Davis is working with a 38 Magnum. Big stations won't have any problem hearing the whack. With Kingston Jamaican sending the video to HBO Cinemax. We work 9 to 9, we never sleep full time. Diamonds, we bring violence. We work 9 to 9, we never sleep full time. Diamonds, we bring violence. We work 9 to 9, we never sleep full time. Diamonds, we bring violence. Look at the bottom of your car, now started. Wire on your doorknob. That's me across the street, wearing a pinstripe suit with a green dot. With black glasses, talking to Grandmaster Flash, looking at your black asses. We work 9 to 9, we never sleep full time. Diamonds, we bring violence. We work 9 to 9, we never sleep full time. Diamonds, we bring violence. We work 9 to 9, we never sleep full time. Diamonds, we bring violence.
Study your history. Whoever don't, I pity the fool like Mr. T. Knowledge this degree, it ain't no mystery. What you gonna do or what you know is what is to see. And that's more than meets the eyeball. Now who wants to buy a brand new TT Fly call? Alright y'all, pew, speed was breakneck. Faster than the high speed dual cassette tape deck. The distance was light speed. He went to see a buddy who said he had some white weed in case he might need. It didn't mean much, for in his lean clutch was the elusive Green Dutch. Who that? Kinga, Vaughn younger brother, a real live swinger who rock Louis Vuitton plugger. And he walk around like he think he king. Even made the hood rat stop to kiss his pinky ring. Like a soup sandwich on a hand dish. Some say his language was way too outlandish. He did his thing, spoken a Jake slang to translate Einstein's theory of the Big Bang. Told us boo boo, I put a spell on you. Stay with me, whether we broke or we well to do. If it don't work, to hell with you. May the doorknob hit you with a poor slob picture. What you thought, you darn skeezer? The G of a Mac and the steez of a geezer. A true man and leisure, she must have caught amnesia. Paid off the 8th grade fade over Caesar. He was known for his thick skin, part Zimbabwean and part Trini mixed in. Big shot, sold a guy a pound of pig snot. Said it was proven to remove stains and ink spots. Kinky flow, drip down her leg to her pinky toe. Jinky hole, who don't know as much as she thinks she know. One week she stepped to him like a slinky, yo. Wig like a mink, skin soft like Twinkie dough. Then he kissed the queen and told her she need Listerine. Twist the green, it's laced with antihistamine. Enough to make your face up like Mr. Bean. V hit the scene like fuck it, give me a Mr. Clean. Shit. Tired of all this. It's too hot out here. We having all this shit. Thick ass shit, man. Take it all off. Take it all off, boss. No matter what the cost.
See it. I kick myself.
Yes. Back in the spot. Wild Child. Got my man, the soul father, Rasco. My man, oh no, Disrupt. Taking you on another journey from the left coast.
You know how we do.
Remix. Like this. Keep it moving, y'all.
Wow.
Keep it moving, y'all. For the mind, for the lie, for MCs who don't have to smoke weed. Get on the one, bounce to this cut. We bound to we rock. Wild Child, Rasco, and my man Disrupt. Yo, treat MCs like weed. Grab the bong, step up and straight smoke them. While my fellow men be telling them my adrenaline is mad potent. Nobody can test the nutty professor when I rock and really get ugly. Open his mouth when he's not using the bong and then fill it with putty. Cause your definition of weed is not my definition of weed. This nation will progress to a higher state of manifestive weed. All come together to see all people created equal. Jack can see through. Your blood and might stay come out then leap through. Your conscious state of being. Are you afraid of being sober? While me and the Cali Cats enhance the art of MCing. Try and think. When your definition of weed defines the rank. Weed, weak MCs enhanced by the dank. Weed, herb didn't mix well when you whacked out of controlling the Glock. Where you smoking before you started rapping, difficult to cut and cock. No disrespect intended when Wild Child comes to construct. Got my man, the soul father, Rasco, and the Disrupt.
Hey, what's up, Jack? What's up? Hey, I heard you had a little writer's block. No. You know what I'm saying? I got something for that, because I can get you high.
I mean, smoke it up out the mist, creep disruptor. Inhale lyrics of weed, laced with arsenic in places that'll leave your mouth to bleed. It's pitiful. The smoke always critical. Lyrically enhance your mental naturally. Kill you like the cereal to mash with me. Y'all niggas must be criminals. Swerving, windows fogged and burning. Niggas never learn serving. 1 million up, 1 billion stuck. One more MC that can't live without disrupt rupture. But don't get me wrong, what's up, dog? I smoke too to chill about a show with my crew. Lyrics get done. Number one up on the track that Morris Green couldn't run. Up out of Cali, wow, my style, dyslexic schizophrenia. Never knew what old spoke. Look around, hit the ground like a meteor. Deep impact, where you can't fade. Get you open like a raw switchblade. Seek your medical aid. 805 ways, y'all rappers get played. Y'all. For the mind, for the law, for MCs who don't have to smoke weed. Get on the one, bounce to this cut. We bound to we rock. Wild Child, Rasco, and my man Disrupt. If beats were weed, yo, if mics were weed, if hip hop were weed, if MCs were weed, would you get high? Would you get high?
If MCs were weed, then I would smoke all day. I'd have me a drink, sit back and try to parlay. There was never a need for me to feed my brain with chemicals, just so I could spit out subliminals. I'd be the type to lead a hype to the fans, while me and my man Jack relays the track. We back in the lab with Mad Lib for the fix. I don't smoke weed, but I would sell y'all 6. See, my thoughts come from inside of the soul. You breaking your back looking for major league roles. See, I just like to play the background, ready for the crackdown, repping the Bay. Peace to Sacktown, out to LA. My dope floats over notes like these. If the works keep smoking the trees, please don't get it wrong. If you wanna get smoked, it's cool, but don't make that the number one rule.
Yo, when you represent hip-hop on a negative, you get killed in. Take my life, I'd rather jump and hop from the top of a building and bounce back with the quickness while you front like Dolly Parton. Who's thinking you ain't got nothing to lose? Your name ain't mine. I'll approach it like a video game. I'm Jack the Strange Writer. Thought for a minute, but the Cali Cats decided to change fighter. The name Mida made you equip yourself with the hang glider. Knock you down on the floor mat, my format be arranged tighter. Game over. Seems at times when you read between the lines, get aside the rap. Mad Lib Invasion provide the track. I take the weed issue seriously, no joke, so don't take it personal. Cause I'm not going with some Wild Child don't provoke. When I rock, I make you uplift, nod your crop and sidestep. If you got mental frustration and need some herbal liptation, check it. Here's something from your mind when you're gonna start running on. Act like you got a penis in your chest. Come straight from the heart. 4 MCs who don't have to smoke weed. Get on the bounce to this cut. We bound to we rock. Wild Child, Rasco, and my man Disrupt. If
beats were weed, if mics were weed, if hip hop were weed, if MCs were weed, would you get high? Would you get high?
Something, I get weeded.
A talk of the word without weed influence. A talk of the word without weed influence. Without weed influence. Without weed influence.
Yeah, Scratch Dungeon Radio. Sunday nights, just rocking some wax. I talked my man Hot Ribs into busting a rap. He's got a kitty on his lap. I don't rap at all. You can go for it.
Okay. Welcome home back with 2 stacks and all of that. First rhyme of the month, the year of the rat. 4-0 in life, traveled since the graddle pits. Picture in your itchy ass old man battle tits. Wordsmithery, smoked meats with hickory. Seeds in the feeder for the birds, learn your history. Baptized in room temperature LaCroix. Young fella tried to tell me Pocahontas was a lady boy. In a weird spot where hippies call the weed pot. Fanatics reap purple in a party in a feedlot. Real deals drive the real tree edition. F-150s while we remodel the kitchen. Hey wifey, hide the Wi-Fi. I'll try to ride the high long enough to meet the young pizza guy. Old habits die harder at the Hardee's. Loaded curly fries skip to loaded at your party. Good times, great taste, bad asshole, that sucks. But psychedelic therapy, that's whoa, relax though. Some would say to smell the roses. Some would hold the doggy dog downward poses. Get a grip, take a breath and check your attitude. When's the last time you got stoned off of gratitude? It's totes cost IRL as fuck. Or maybe just my hillbilly psilocybin luck. But ever since he made friends with death and misfortune, it's easier to carve out a path and a portion. Who am I? Just a guy, what does he know? Quick to lose a 50 at your nifty ass casino. Then retreat to the bar for a bloody beer. Party lock sativa and I'm outie in second gear. Oh yeah.
Yeah, now that's my man Hot Ribs. We used to do that shit like, what, every day. Alright, I got a couple more records. If anybody's got any requests, leave them in the chat. Scratch Dungeon Radio.
It's an assumption. That's my assumption of him. But agrees that combustion cannot work in a vacuum. He agrees the moon landings are fake. He agrees that NASA is full of bullshit. He's a fencer. He's a fucking fencer, and that's quite alright.
He wants us to think that he is.
But my point is, Rob, my main point is, they came out with this fucking article today on purpose. It's part of the rollout. It's like every flat earther we fucking know was recommended a flat earth YouTube video in 2015.
1, 2. Turn it up. The headphone. Turn it up. Yo, you hear me again?
What up, Tony? What's up, Don?
All the way up.
Now get this paper together.
That's all they go.
Motherfucker, what's up, y'all? Let's do it, nigga. Sorry about the going on some real bull shit. WTC. That's right, you know what I mean?
The big bullshit hook for y'all niggas. Check it out.
The gunners in the slash, we bout the cash. We got females that got it like that. The golden childs that own the crowd. See niggas in the place that fit my style. Well, I'm a singer, dancer, we bulletproof brothers. Wu-Tang got the answer. Cause if I had a chance to do it again, I will still keep the heat in my pants up. Y'all be nice to the crackheads. Everybody listen up. I shot one of my bitches. The whole ain't tricking up. Word like the big screen dawn. Tapping dust bones out with star writers like I fuck Celine Dion. Stuck everything that's the God's on is beyond. We hearing niggas out, that's the type shit that we on. Official Wu-Tang headbanger. Flood your space with big waves like you did in Sri Lanka.
I drink heavy gallons of crew, play the big part. Niggas got squid on the grill, selling kids clock, finesse notes. Yo, the guest on with the best post, yellow suede one, matching that with the gray gun. Niggas be rhyming for nothing. Then my team pull up, we all wore down. Y'all broke niggas stay front, lines come digital, stupid. Plus ain't got no jury on, bet I'm still live and I'm cooping. 2 of my silverbacks run through a pack of your wolves. Run on you yak, sipping cognac, blue lax, dude. Knowing what these cracks do.
Yo, Dirk McGurk, solid tone fifth with 6 shots. Lick shots, leave your head like a Shalimar with 6 dots. Brooklyn Jew. Yeah. Brooklyn Jew. Yeah. It's the return to Bin Laden. Grab your armor, smash pretty boy niggas, crush they karma, eat bones with alligators, roll deep with my entourage. My whole crew's fresh out the bars, Diggler, aka the cab driver. Drop them off in the middle of fire, Dirty Allen. Drag bodies to the murder land. Knock niggas out, hurting my hand.
I remember in the elevator we was playing corners. Now we play the corners and the cops are staying on us. Statins where the roar is, where the court system's running out of warrants. Where TNT be jumping out the Taurus. For real, I can't call it. You see, I love Lucy cause she glorious. Exactly like that 10304 is. Snitch nigga, swallow your tongue. Already know the Allen I'm from, and y'all don't want no problem with them.
We got a history full of lightning victories. Conceptual breakthrough, it ain't no mystery. Long vision from giants in every way. Rap czars, magnificent flows for every day. From the east to the Ville, from the west to the hills. Incredible rhymes, courage and skills. From rap packs, the smallest crews were enormous. We hit them fast with an effortless performance. MCs start fleeing in flocks, especially those that's more sensitive to heat and shock.
We grinding down to the bone. My name grounded in stone. I'm Mr. Balance. We lounging with chrome. Mr. Balance. We lounging his home. Hit the house and on Rome. Shining like 100,000 in stones. Move mountains with poems. Got a Jones for De Niro. 160 my song. We throwing elbows. The hoes clean. Show thing. We know kings. Only dime types. If mine's right, we chose queen.
Yeah, we wild like rock stars who smash guitars. Yo, son, split his face with the toes. He ain't ghost. It's no joke. I ain't cold. Rifle with the scope. One toe. Brain float. Shot to the dope before the smoke hit. Witness the killing. Chilling crime scene. Body on the block. Eyes open from the shock. I'm being popped in the neck. Yet he's still hella lit. Cigarette between his fingers. Danger when you stepping in the chamber with the master. Disaster. Gotta blast ya. Cause I have to.
The Rat Pack is back from the Allen stack. Yeah, you cursed us, cause you worship the gat. The first one to snap drunk off the smear or blow the bouncer's ear off. Let him floss, he the boss, handcuffed to the turntables like Wizard Theodore. See it's pure, let it rain, curly ounces. Banging with the thing that hang from the trousers. You don't want no drama, I'm flaming fast. That nigga jumped up and did the Damon bad.
Pay attention and listen real closely how I break this slang shit down. Check it, my weed smoke is my lie. A Kia Coke is a pie. When I'm lifted, I'm high. With new clothes on, I'm fly. Cars is whips and sneakers is kicks. Money is chips, movies is flicks. Also cribs is homes, jacks is payphones. Cocaine is nose candy, cigarettes is bones. A radio is a box, a razor blade is an ox. Fat diamonds is rocks and jakes is cops. And if you got robbed, you got stuck, you got shot, you got bucked. And if you got double crossed, you got fucked. Your bankroll is your poke, a chokehold is a yoke, a kite is a note, a con is an okie doke. And if you got punched, that means you got snuff. To clean is to buff, a bull scare is a strong bluff. I know you like the way I'm freaking it. I talk with slang and I'ma never stop speaking it.
Speak with criminal slang.
That's just the way that I talk, yo.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill. Speak with criminal slang.
That's just the way that I talk, yo.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
Yo, a burglary is a joke, a wolf's a crook. More deep already explained the meaning of shook. If you caught a felony, you caught an F. If you got killed, you got left. If you got the dragon, you got bad breath. If you 730, that mean you crazy. Hit me on the hit means page me. Ain't you Dustin Sherm? If you got AIDS, you got the germ. If a chick gave you a disease, then you got burned. Max mean to relax. Guns and pistols is gats. Condoms is hats. Critters is cracks. The food you eat is your grub. A victim's a mark. A sweat box is a small club. Your ticket's your heart. Your apartment is your pad. Your old man is your dad. The studio is the lab. And heated is mad. I know you like the way I'm freaking it. I talk with slang and I'ma never stop speaking it.
Speak with criminal slang.
That's just the way that I talk, yo.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill. Speak with criminal slang.
That's just the way that I talk, yo.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill.
The iron horse is the training. Champagne is bubbly. A deuce is a honey that's ugly. If your girl is fine, she's a dime. A suit is a vine. Jewelry is shine. If you in love, that mean you blind. Genuine is real. A face card is $100 bill. A very hard long stare is a grill. If you sneaking to go see a girl, that mean you creeping. Smiling is cheesing. Bleeding is leaking. Begging is bumming. If you nothing, you coming. Taking orders is sunning. An ounce of coke is an onion. A hotel's a telly. A cell phone's a celly. Jealous is jelly. Your food box is your belly. To gorilla mean to use physical force. You took an L, you took a loss. To show off mean floss. I know you like the way I'm freaking it. I talk with slang and I'ma never stop speaking it.
Speak with criminal slang.
That's just the way that I talk, yo.
Vocabulary spills, I'm ill. Speak with criminal slang.
That's just the way that I talk, yo.
jealous niggas recognize. Freak bitches fantasize.
1, 2, y'all, you know I rock ya. Stepping around the Junior Mafia. 1, 2, y'all, you know I rock ya. Stepping around the Junior Mafia. 1, 2, y'all, you know I rock ya. Stepping around the Junior Mafia. 1, 2, y'all. Easy living, bitches give it, pussy like it's free. My GS3 gleams perfectly. Little C's get more light than stems. Lands and Lexuses flex with the MAFIA. Blunts make my day. Friday to Friday, stay bed, baby. Plus stylist, sipping on Belly's Irish. My whip filthy rich by 16. Swimming in cream, fuck $1 and a dream. Song knocking all hoes, answering machine. True baller, bitch page might call her. A little shorty, but I like my bitches taller. Nastiest, the flashiest. You got runs past them shit. While big fuck the bitch, Why your nigga take flicks, yeah. Junior Mafia clip.
1, 2, y'all, you know I rock ya. Stepping around with Junior Mafia. 1, 2, y'all, you know I rock ya. Stepping around with Junior Mafia. 1, 2, y'all, you know I rock ya. Stepping around with Junior Mafia. 1, 2, y'all. I admit, back in the days I did stupid shit, now I changed. I'm into bigger and better things like rockin' Cupid chains. Bitch cop the range, dealt vet with sex with the Lex and diamond brains. Pop my wet with my bitch when it rains. Drink away the pain, got mad stress on my brain. A little nigga roll for dough, cop keys across seas and St. Domingo. From a Cuban kid named Salio, sell Mapolito. Cop about 4 bricks, then I call Nino. Meet me at the airport, vest is on the stalk. I almost got caught cause a dumb bitch talks. How much we make and what we do and what we live at. How much my V costs and where my cash stash at. But the feds still couldn't get frontin'. 1, 2, y'all, you know we rock ya. Little Jamal and Junior Mafia. 1, 2, y'all, you know we rock ya. Little Jamal and Junior Mafia. 1, 2, y'all, you know we rock ya. Little Jamal and Junior Mafia. 1, 2, y'all, you know we rock ya, rock ya. Little Jamal and Junior Mafia. Molly G, the villain. Keep niggas feeling. My trigger finger enhancing pillin'. You don't piece with the chrome piece fat. I don't fuck around black, catch your mat to your back. Leave a weather with the 18 leather. Scheming, bustin' on whoever out your jether. Window, think slow, sink low. Fucking with raw dog more, you ain't know. Remember this, funk abyss lyricist. Blow the premises out the frame with this. Kill a scene with the guillotine shot. With Junior Mafia rocking your whole fucking spot. Cocking the Glock 50, bust, hit the dust. This spit shit murder us. Now do you think that you can fade them all? I fade them all. And if they have to kill them all, I sure.
1, 2, y'all, you know I rock ya. Step in the realms of Junior Mafia. 1, 2, y'all, you know I rock ya. Step in the realms of Junior Mafia. 1, 2, y'all, you know I rock ya. Step in the realms of Junior Mafia. 1, 2, y'all. I got that venom rhyme like Sprite got lemon lime. Down in Caradine, people hear done all the time. My rhyme, somewhat Shakespearean, let them smearing in. Tongue kissing my lawyer at my hearing in. This day and age, my rap is like the plague. I married this shit, y'all niggas still engaged. Turn blowouts to 360 waves. How does 12 gauge feel sitting on your tongue, on your lips and dipping with Money L in the green beamer. Sipping Zimas on our way to see Katrina. She said she need a freak like me, like Adina. Fucked about mistake, she had a twin named Regina. I seen her, lights excite all the freaks. Squirting on curtains, lips, tits, and sheets. Compete, meet death, you're dead, you die. Don't fuck with B.I., that's that.
Yeah, Sunday nights, stupid birthday, my man Hot Ribs. I think I'll play one more track. Grady wants to hear something. I don't have Boys in the Hood, but I can play straight out of Compton. But Hot Ribs, you got any shout outs? Anyone you want to shout out?
Almost every single flat earther I know, it's like, oh, I didn't learn about flat earth until 2015. Yeah, it was recommended on YouTube. You know how many stories I've heard of that? Fucking all of you. Fucking basically all of you. We were all into conspiracies. We were looking up Hollow Earth or like NASA lies or like fucking Apollo mission or like some other shit. And then all of a sudden Flat Earth just hit us in the fucking face right in fucking September of 2015.
Yeah.
It hit us all right in the fucking face. And we're all just like, holy shit. This makes more sense out of any conspiracy I've ever heard in my life. And
Sean,
now I'm obsessed.
Sean, doesn't it make more sense that these guys are really flat earthers and they're just stirring the pot?
No, I think they're still questioning. They want to believe it's a globe. They're still stuck. It's a fence. It's what we call a purple pillar. Red pill.
Cognitive dissonance.
In a way, yeah. It's like a slight cognitive dissonance because they know most of the things are lies, but it's just hard to let go. I mean, and then there's those weird people before Flat Earth who are like, oh, yeah, it's geocentric, but it's a globe. Geocentric globe does not mathematically make sense. So that's just fucking laughed off.
Could they be paid? Could they be paid government agents?
Well, I never know about any of you. I mean, fuck, you could be, Jared, with your 7 fingers. Yeah, bullshit.
All right. You don't know.
Driving 12 hours to see Lisa.
They could just be fucking with you, bro. They could just be fucking.
No non-government agent drives 12 hours to go see a woman who's way older than them.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
right.
fucking. Oh, she's beautiful, bro. She's absolutely.
No, I know. I love Lisa. I'm just making fun of
Oh,
you.
she's absolutely 100%.
Hell, I'd
no
fuck
doubt.
Lisa. God damn it.
Well, thank God. Thank you for your approval. I'm glad I got yours.
For your penis putting in there. Like, relax, man. Calm down.
Thank
Shut
God.
down, boy.
Sean will fuck her. Oh, then I'm all.
Everybody step back. Let King Dong in.
Dude, Sean was up this morning, and I can't remember what it was. Sean, can you remind me what you put down at the beginning of this morning? If I can remember, I believe it was something to do with the sun and its closeness to us.
Right.
And how you can perceive that in 2 different ways. Or even more than that, 3 different ways, 4 different ways, however you want to.
It was about the phases of the moon.
Oh, was it? Whether or not it's a light that's coming from the moon or if it's a reflection.
Nope, you're getting there. It's about the angles. And all right,
I'm a
so
quarter
imagine
Jewish.
this above
I know
view
the
of
tricks.
the solar system. Sun in the middle, Earth rotating around it or orbiting, and then the moon orbiting around that.
Yeah.
Think
Yeah.
about how the sunlight works. So in to out, right? In to out. So night is the outside, day is the inside.
Right.
How do you have more than a half moon in the daytime ever?
Yeah.
Suck on that, Globies.
I literally.
If the moon is closer to the sun than, like, say it didn't cross that orbit line of the Earth
Right.
compared to the sun. So the Earth has an orbit line, that circle, right?
Terminator.
So say-
Is that the Terminator line?
Yeah,
Is
the
that the same
Terminator
thing?
line.
Yeah, the night line. The night line. That's dusk.
Right.
Or
Right.
morning. So the moon, if it's within the orbit of the Earth, you should only ever be able to see less than half of a moon, correct?
Right.
Because you're looking at it on an
right.
angle that's facing towards, so the moon would be facing towards the sun, so you should only see a crescent. If it's
Which
daytime,
that makes more sense on a flat plane.
no. No. What we observe is we see full moons on daytime side almost. Like close to. That doesn't make sense. You should. Okay, so if it's a half moon, let's say it's right in line with our orbit day-night line, right? You could see the half moon, right? At that point, right at dusk, you would see a half moon if the moon is right in front of you, and you're right at dusk. So.
But my point is, Sean, my point real quick. My point is their sun is still 93 million miles away, correct? In your scenario.
Yeah, what I'm talking about, yes. I'm using the helio model.
Right, exactly. So what I mean is that the flat plane is a way to describe that, right? But you can't describe.
Yeah, that's my whole
92.
point. It doesn't work on helio. It works on flat. Yeah.
Right. That's what I was saying. That's what I meant.
Yeah. If you see the moon, during the daytime and it's more than half, that proves a flat Earth.
That's exactly what I've been saying. You're saying my game. That's it.
Yeah.
It
Not to
proves.
mention Venus at night.
Geometrically, yeah, Venus at night and Mercury at night. I've converted so many people with that. They're like,
Well,
whoa.
the phases too, right? And Mercury also.
No. Oh, yeah. The planet phases, yes. But that's so rare to actually see. You need a camera to actually see.
Well,
the
no,
phases.
even if it happens, though, Sean, even if it does happen, it's explained on a flat, motionless plane.
I agree.
With the stars being local. That's how you
and
explain
the
it.
planets.
These Globers say all the time, well, how do you explain the phases of Mercury and Venus? You're like, dude, you can explain it the same exact way on a flat, motionless plane. We don't understand it completely. But you can't discount.
Not you. I'm not saying no to you, Jared. You're completely right. I'm saying no to Rob's comment in the chat.
Oh,
but
gotcha.
the Helio model's sun is so huge that its light beam is larger than the Earth, so it would be possible. If the sun was the same size of Earth, you'd be right. No, it doesn't matter how big the sun is. The sun can be all the way to fucking Earth's atmosphere. The sun could be as big as
246,000 miles away, apparently.
No. The sun's diameter.
The hefty weight. Basically, how soon are they going to be doing this? Solarian, and I'll show you guys. Solarian wants to do it in the next couple of years. As a matter of fact, China being a little bit behind, they plan on launching small to medium-sized stations, about 36,000 kilometers, 23,000 feet, or miles. I'm sorry. In 2001 to 2015, they want to be doing that, and along with Russia wants to get involved. But there's another catch, because we did found out
Diameter could be 90
that
million miles.
They're building.
But the moon, all right, let's say
space-based
let's say
weapons
90 million miles, just so we have
I
a
know,
bit of space.
right? It's against treaties. You're not allowed to. Well, so not very many people know this at all, and I had no clue until I came across it. Did you guys know that Donald Trump decided, hey, we no longer need to be on the treaty that it's called the INF Treaty. If I can find it quick, I have it on my little website. I just want to show you guys what the problem really is now. Okay, here we are. Okay, so guys, not sure if you knew it, but about 3-4 days ago, actually, Donald Trump decided that, hey, I no longer want to be part of the INF Treaty. The INF Treaty basically says you will not launch or build, better yet, build any medium to long-range missile sites capable of launching nukes. Basically, we want to make sure you don't have the capability of sending nukes to us. So let's just sign this treaty saying no more. Don't build, start taking them down. Well, Donald Trump signed off of it. We're no longer part of the treaty. And Russia doesn't like that too well. Putin, especially. Putin has been on record saying he sees Donald Trump's decision as a threat. Putin threatens to target U.S. if deploys missiles in nearby European countries.
Yeah, make it 100. Make it 100,
leans
bro.
towards
No. Wait. This is the rub. I'm trying to get specific.
Now,
for
I
Rob.
get a lot of people believe that they're all
So
one
it's
government,
93 million miles
and they really
from
all
the
just
center
work
of
together.
Earth to the
But
center
the
of
problem
the
is
sun,
that
correct?
these treaties
Let's say
exist.
the sun is 90
These things
million
are
miles
real.
diameter.
So why
the
is
moon's
it such a big deal
diameter
to
is
these other countries when things happen?
240,000 orbit.
They don't have to
around
go
from
this
the
far
center
into
of
it.
the Earth.
But hey, Donald
if
Trump
the
decided he didn't
moon
want to do
is
this anymore.
direct in
The
line
reason
with
he
the
said
sun
that Donald Trump
and
left the
direct in
INF
line with
treaty
the Earth
was
the center
because
point
of the
the
space-based
sun's
military.
center.
They are now basically
that would be an
building up
eclipse.
a space-based
that would be
military
a,
with weapons. When I say
solar
that, it's
eclipse.
U.S.,
That's what we
China,
call a solar
and
eclipse
Russia.
when the
Now I feel
moon
like
goes
they
in
need
front
to
of the
do
sun.
So space used to be the only
Why don't we have
place
a
where
the reason we don't have
they
a
can't hear
solar
you.
eclipse
They can't hear
every
you.
fucking
Now,
month?
where's the
What's up,
moon
Sasha? How you
apparently
doing,
goes
sir?
around
Do
us
this.
every
month. It's
Very
because the moon is tilted.
Anybody, I'm going to go
Let
back
me
into
go
this
at a
stuff. I kind of just want
28-degree
to
angle,
involve you guys
whatever
now.
the fuck it's at.
I do
They
apologize.
call it a
It's
month.
tilted.
They call it a month, by the way, for a reason. Month.
Right.
Think about that.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes.
so we
Hey, good, sir.
technically, if it was all in line, we should have an
Let me
eclipse,
see. So,
a solar and a lunar eclipse
how you
every
doing?
fucking
How you doing,
14
P-Mark?
days.
Gary?
You know? But because it's tilted, it only happens once in a while.
It does
It's
look good,
oscillating,
P-Mars.
so it goes up
You're looking
and
pretty
down.
busy. Yeah, so you guys have heard me talking about the space-based military. What do you guys think?
I thought you were talking about space-based solar panels.
Yes, that's my bad. Thank you, Gary. What do you guys think? Hang on, Sasha. You think it's not plausible?
Okay. I don't think space-based solar is possible because the energy transport is too ineffective.
Right. That's what I was going to say. So what are they doing? Like
I mean, we already have
aiming at like a Tesla tower
the
from
closest.
tower to tower?
The closest you can get to right now, our best technology for transporting energy from space is the sun, and you're not going to beat that with space-based solar.
Right.
But that's
engineering.
Are we
going to create an because the only way to transport it would be to create an artificial sun.
But here's the thing. You do remember, and this is a fact. Yeah, you guys obviously should know this. From the sun to here, it dissipates until it gets to us. We're not getting the full effect of the sun, right?
Well, yes, but space-based solar, that solar would mean it's even less effective.
But it'd be that much closer. And
but how do you get it back to
But you're still losing energy, Sean, because you've taken that energy and you're still losing energy from that space-based solar.
Remember, the main
crux. How do you get it back to the planet, and how do you synchronize these?
It's never going to happen.
I'm going to tell you, and I can show you exactly how Solarian says they're going to do it. Here's the thing. I get what you're saying, but remember, because they're doing it this way, that also means it's going to be 24-hour solar. So that the give and take of it that you're thinking is going to be different. It's going to actually gain. Yeah.
How about we just build some batteries? It would be way more efficient to build batteries.
What are they putting it in a
they want to put it in
geostationary orbit?
I'm going to show you guys right now. I'll
gonna
share it in the
be-
hangout. I'm going to share it in the hangout. Hang on.
Hey.
Because especially right now,
This
I
sounds
really
almost,
need to
this
share it
sounds
with you
almost
guys.
as bad
You
as
need
the
to see it.
mirror. Yeah, this sounds almost as bad as the mirror one, where they're going to put a mirror, and then they're going to
and this has
deflect the
been
sunlight
talked up
back
for a
down
while.
to the
Yeah,
the
but
solar
see,
panel.
that was never a plausible idea. That was just what they felt like they
it's just as bad. I
Well,
mean,
Sean, that's what it is. It's pretty much a mirror.
Hang on.
That's what it will be because you're taking in the
No, see,
energy
here's the
from
thing.
the sun,
Here's the
and
problem,
then you're
guys. I suggest you guys really need to learn up on it first, because what's happening is your information is kind of off, and the idea of how they want to do it isn't that. They're not trying to reflect anything.
Well, no, I'm just saying it. Even if it's space-based solar, that is, in the essence, a mirror because you're taking the energy, and then you're making it the light energy. You're converting it into electricity, and then you're beaming a light down to Earth.
You're beaming RF. You're going to use RF, an RF array.
right, but you're still losing energy in the transfer process.
It's still
a massive amount
bigger
because of
loss
the
of
distance.
energy.
But you're not losing that much energy.
Well, yeah, you will, because you're
Do you know what would
transferring
be
it over
more
large
efficient,
distance.
Sean?
So here's what it
It'd
says.
be far more efficient to take the solar from the sun in the day, store it in batteries, and then use it during the night, because we don't really use that much energy during the night.
Okay, but here's
we
the
use
thing.
it during peak periods.
Okay, but here's the problem with what you're saying. You're thinking too small. Because remember, they have these solar farms, right? And the reason for these solar farms is that those are going to be built to basically supply energy to cities, right?
Hey, Sean, you know that solar, if we put solar on everybody's roof, we would have more than enough energy to power the world.
Okay, so you realize that was one of the solutions to this climate shit. Here's the problem with that: it would cost too much, and it would take too much time.
This is the same thing here.
No, Sean, actually, the issue.
Because, here is how
What's the efficiency on this?
Okay, I'm trying to tell you guys.
They've never done any testing. They have no data.
Yeah, in Australia, they're putting up a lot of solar on homes, and the problem they're having isn't generating power. It's the infrastructure problem because you have less people actually paying electric companies to deliver them electricity.
The problem they have right now with solar is that they're generating too much power, and they don't have a place to store it.
Guys, I can answer each and every one of your questions, but you're throwing them at me. Stop.
No, I'm just
Stop. Because I'm telling you guys right now, everything you guys have said, I'm sitting here trying to read off exactly the answer, and you guys will just continue. You both are wrong.
We weren't asking questions, Sean. I know the. I know.
Okay.
So I know.
Okay. So you said something about a mirror.
Ground-based solar.
But that's not. It's not ground-based solar. It's not.
No, I know.
ground-based solar
I
at
know.
all.
I was talking about ground-based solar.
Okay. Now, you're saying that you can get just as much sun in the first from that.
I did say just as much.
Solar on the ground as you could from space.
That's not what I said, Sean.
That's what I'm asking you, though.
I said it would be more efficient to collect it on the
Up and
ground,
down,
store
over
it.
and over.
Why would it
And
be more
that's why
efficient?
we only have them every 6
Because you're
months or
not
whatever the fuck.
spending all that money
But
maintaining
what
and
I'm
putting up a
saying
thing in
is, though,
space and converting
if
energy from.
The moon is within the inner part of the Earth's orbit circle. I mean, I'll draw this all out on AutoCAD right the fuck now.
No, hold on, Sean. It's
If
okay.
the moon is within the Earth's orbit circle, you know, the day side of Earth, what we call the day side of Earth in the helio model,
right?
You should only see a little crest, a corner of that sunlight hitting the moon. You should only see it until it's a no moon right in front of you, which would cause an eclipse or a no moon. And,
In other words, you shouldn't see it anywhere near the ecliptic, right? Nowhere
you should
near.
never see it more than half of the moon. If it's daytime, it should never ever be close to half or more
How
than
did
half.
you say where it
should
says
just be
the
a
price
sliver.
of sin?
If you see the moon in the daytime and it's more than half, that disproves the helio model right there, point blank.
It's like Venus at night does.
Yeah,
Venus
same
gets a
thing.
million-
It's the same
million-
fucking thing.
Thank you. Thank
Does
you.
anyone understand geometry in the fucking flat Earth? For fuck's sake! God damn,
Sean.
these globers, they
Sean.
argue with us, and they try to say, well, flat earthers believe that the sun's shadow is what's causing the phases. No,
You see
it's
what you
not.
do, Dredd? You see what you do, Dredd?
No,
Get them all
no,
worked
listen
up.
though. No, I hate when people say the Earth is what causes the fucking phases of the moon. The Earth has nothing to do with the phases. The Earth has zero to do with the phases of the moon and helios.
Throw the selenium in their face. Answer me this, fuck.
God damn.
How can you have an eclipse, solar eclipse, but the fucking moon is on the opposite side of the horizon?
And I'm done shouting Artez. I'm done shouting Artez.
You idiot.
You know I'm right, Artez, though. I'm done shouting
Sean,
Artez.
Sean, calm down, bro.
I'm using goddamn. Did we not learn fucking?
Okay.
Yeah, we did it, Sean. Who are you even talking to right now?
I'm talking to Rob.
Artez.
Okay. Okay.
And Artez.
Oh, Artez, sorry.
Yep. No, I like the Venus at night argument. I was literally pointing that out a month and a half ago.
Does AutoCAD have space add-ons? Because that could be a good tool for you to use. It's 3D space, you fucking moron. That's what AutoCAD is.
Be nice.
It's a
So Rob's been
3D
nice guy.
space.
Rob's been one of the only decent globies in here, so.
No,
it's,
and he's not even a globie. He doesn't even know what he is.
okay,
He's
that's cool.
questioning.
I respect that. I respect that about Rob.
Does AutoCAD have space dynamics? Yes. AutoCAD is perfectly ZYX. It's 3D space. That's it. It's all fucking numbers. It's just math and shapes. It's geometry. God damn, no one learned algebra,
Sean,
no one learned
Sean,
geometry.
Sean.
Not only
Well,
that,
that's what
but people
pisses-
didn't
no,
think-
I hate when I see fake flat earthers on Facebook say like shit like, "Oh, the Earth causes the curve of the fucking phases." It's like, no, it doesn't. The shape of the fucking moon causes it, depending on where the light's hitting it and the way you're angled. You're like, goddamn, like I hate when people say that. I hate it.
Okay, well, when they do like the experiments with the light on a sphere, right? It looks nothing like what it should look like, right? It's never this, like it
And the
never.
photo is broken. One Globey explained it. I saw a pathetic video by Greater Sapien with a pathetic excuse for why we would see Venus at night. The shit is millions of fucking miles behind us. We're pointed the opposite direction, and then it passes through our night sky. You fucking idiots!
I understand. Dredd, you at least can contemplate the dusk.
Fuck, I know
dawn.
what you're saying, dude. I totally get it. Yes, it totally.
The dusk versus dawn argument
obvious,
is a
dude.
thing.
What you're saying is a fucking obvious observation.
But then 6 months later, so say it's summertime, nighttime,
Yep,
we
this is
should
great.
see a different amount of constellations than we do at wintertime, nighttime, shouldn't
That's
we?
exactly right. The other side of the sun. That's what people don't.
Because it's
people don't understand that. They don't comprehend it because they never think about it like that.
Think about
Right?
it. Explain that again for the Globies out there. Explain it because it's a very good point.
Well, then you have to include the corkscrew, though, of the sun and the solar system. It's a corkscrew that's going around the
This is
galaxy.
ridiculous. If we were wobbling, spinning, and corkscrewing, do you guys think that the sun would traverse through the sky?
We'd have no
Smooth
constellations.
line
We
across
would have a different night sky
Or that
every
an
single night.
analema would be so perfectly shaped like it is if we were wobbling and spinning and tilting. Literally, the sun would
No,
probably be moving up
and
down
this
in
and
the
this is
sky.
all like even with our camera technology,
wobbling.
this proves. All right, so you go. All right, I fucking hate. I hate the guy from Boston. What's his fucking name? What's the
Richie
fucking
from Boston. Richie
He
from
is a
Boston.
flat earth.
Why do you hate him?
Because he's never reached out to any of us. He's a singular fuck making money.
Yeah,
that's all he is.
Yeah,
and he's that's all he is. He's a fucking. That's all he is.
Chill Earth fuck. I like that.
Yeah, he's.
I
just
don't
a-
like him because he's painting it with religion. I fucking hate it when people. Paint
Yeah, it's satanic,
flat
you know,
earth with religion.
anti-CERN, No, it's great what he's talking about. I love a lot of his videos. He makes a good point about a lot of things. He's a truther. But the fact that even the chemtrail shit, he's good. A lot of his work is very, very good, and I respect him for who he is. But the fact that he didn't reach out to the community hurt me a lot. Because
Well,
I
what's the
tried to
community
reach out.
though, Sean? Sean, what would have been? Well, nobody reaches out to us. We're real. We're true people. Nobody gonna give a fuck about us. You
Well, that
crazy?
proved no, I sent him personal emails and said, "Hey, we're doing Flat Earth New England. Do you want to be a part of it?" He didn't respond. And then-
Oh no shit! I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, no, like at the beginning, this was 2016. Like this was like when it was new.
Oh, so you were okay? So you're all over his ass, huh?
Yeah. No, fuck that guy. He's a personal little money grubber. That just like Owen Benjamin. Owen Benjamin's got nothing on Richie from Boston. Nothing. You know how much more money?
Because you
fucking-
invested time in Richie, right? You wanted a response from Richie,
I
didn't
live
you?
in Owen Benjamin, and I see someone who's waking up in real time, and we get to watch it. I find it quite.
It's a show.
Okay,
Dredd.
see,
It's a fucking show.
He was
Hold on,
already
Sean.
making money. He's already making money before he brought up Flat Earth, dude. He's rolling in money. He's a famous international comedian, bro.
No, Sean, stop, Sean,
Him and
stop.
Logan Paul.
Flat Earth to
Logan
make
Paul.
money.
Logan Paul. What's the fucking difference?
Okay, Sean, stop. First of all, because I want Dred's opinion on this because it's important because he's got a point here. Okay, so let him talk for just a minute. Okay, Sean, please.
Yeah,
I
I'm
want, 'cause I
muting.
want
It'd be nice.
Go ahead, Dred. Go ahead.
The big differences I see between those two would be okay, so one is an international, like, brilliant comedian. He's quite intelligent and very musically talented. And the other one
So
is
you
a
mean
fuck
Logan?
hard
You were just talking about Owen,
Damn
right?
it.
First was Owen, right? And then the second.
No, he's talking about Owen Benjamin. Give him a second,
I'm
okay?
not talking anymore. I'm done.
All right. Anyway, Sean, here's the thing. We all have our opinions of it, right? And I wanted to hear that one because you know what? It's a valid point. What if he is really waking up in front of us? That's possible.
Of course he
Right?
fucking is, but he's using it to his advantage.
But you can't.
He should-
You can't.
I'm
Listen, Sean.
sorry that people out there are jealous of his success.
No, that's not the point.
Literally, dude, fuck. He's literally a very talented human being.
If
Okay?
he brings out,
That's
all right,
why
if he
he
makes a
fucking
couple
kills-
of anti-Fed videos, then I'll be on board. If he makes
Sean,
two
Sean.
anti-Fed videos, I'll be
Sean,
on board.
so you're the barometer. So
Yeah.
you're the one that's the barometer of it. You're the one that's going to make or break Owen Benjamin. Come on, man.
I'm not gonna break
For
or
real.
make shit. I'm giving my opinion on him.
Okay, well then he's got his
He
opinion
saw
on it
Eddie
too.
Bravo. He saw he watched
Yelling
for 3
about it.
years. He
It's all
watched. You think he didn't see Flat Earth on YouTube for 4 years? Fuck off.
Man, do you know how busy he's been in the last couple of years until recently, where he's now just settled down with his family? He was traveling around doing shows. He's been very prolific and busy in the Hollywood scene. He literally probably didn't look into it. He probably thought, like all the rest of us did, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And because he has such a busy life with, wife and kids and, a career, a successful comedy
But you
career,
can't admit to yourself that he's using it.
No.
But hold on,
he's
Sean.
not
Hold on.
using
Let him
it. He doesn't bring it up. Like hardly
let him
ever.
finish. Let him finish.
He hardly ever brings it up.
Dude, man, we'll be lucky to get 10% of people to wake up, man. We will.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
90% are just gonna go along to get along, man, and they will fucking bow down to these motherfuckers, man. When they say, "Oh, I'm in a lab coat and I got a clipboard," fucking do what I tell you. It just fucking drives me nuts, man. Yeah, I remember watching that particular study when I was a kid, man, and
I'm pretty sure no matter what you want, they can hike your bill up to whatever they want. Am I right,
Yep.
Gary?
Well, the people will complain. They'll go to the city. And
And
you
what?
you can make them take the bill down.
Well,
but-
if California, the Energy Commission for California, the state, buys into this, you understand that then who do you complain to?
Yeah, I stay in Texas,
You
and we
just
actually
complain to the
our
government,
own
to
power.
the state
We're a little
government.
bit different. We're not on like a co-op like other states. So it's
You
a little
can
bit
literally impeach your governor and
So-
then get a new one.
Yeah, but see, you're Sasha. I love your spirit, man,
Yeah,
but
me
it
too.
does not
I love
work
it.
that way. It doesn't.
It
man.
does if enough people are angry. That's how it will work.
I'm sorry, my friend. And I hate to say it, the age thing plays a huge factor right now. I'm telling you, it does not work that way. In theory, it does, 100%.
Technically, it does. Yes.
If
Yeah,
enough
technically
people
it
are
does,
mad
yeah,
and write
but-
to the governor, then yeah, that's gonna change.
Well, you know what it takes to do that?
What?
You know what
It just takes a bunch of people writing to the governor and protesting.
So I found an article. Is living off the grid now a crime? It's actually a little old article from 2012. Depending on where you live, the answer could be yes. In fact, a growing number of cities and county zoning agencies around the world are implementing ordinances to crack down on off-grid living, in many cases making it a crime. So from Costilla County, Colorado, trying to ban people from building off-grid homes, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, that is the case. It seems. I don't know what it's like in California, but yeah,
It's just as
I've
bad.
heard of that. I've heard of that as well. I've heard them making it illegal. But what the Tesla system does is it doesn't. I'm not sure if it completely disconnects you from the grid. What it does though is it just gives you a battery in the house. Your solar panels charge batteries during the day, and during the night you use the battery power.
And this is totally legal, and I know this because I know several. There are several YouTubers that live in California, and they have these exact systems in place, and they pay pennies
Okay.
They pay
and-
pennies
okay,
to their
but
grid.
Here's the thing. One person to the grid is nothing. All you are when you do your solar, all the solar shit it's not real solar until you're off grid. All you're doing is easing this power supply for the companies. That's it.
No.
Okay, so
you are.
That's what
You
you're
literally
doing.
have to. You literally have to order a meter that goes on your house that runs backwards once your solar, depending on your usage, and it causes solar
How many
to run
people? How many people?
backwards.
How many people do you believe are using these systems?
What do you mean in Texas or?
Let's just say, let's say in 100, let's say in 1.5 million people, I'd say personally less than 5%.
Less than 1%.
Think even
It's
better.
probably
yeah.
less than half.
Yeah, all you're doing again, that means to them pennies to them. That ain't shit. They're not losing money. They're easing
Well,
their
that's because-
systems. That's it.
Well, that's because solar is expensive.
Well, again, they're easing their systems.